Hello, I am IceBeast and welcome back to Crusader Kings 2. We are here getting ready to start our next playthrough, but we're not starting today. Today I'm seeking advice from you guys about where and when, not where, but when I should start. I'm going to be starting in Iceland. It's going to be one of these two kings. I don't know who's particularly more powerful. I'll be looking at that in the future here. But the question is when to start. I'm really debating over three time periods: the Charlemagne time period, the Old Gods time period, and the 1066 start. None of these other starts would be particularly useful for a whole bunch of reasons. So if we go to like the Mongol start for a second, the 1220 start, we're apparently in a country called Ireland, which is cool. But England is incredibly powerful here, so trying to take this would be very difficult. That's sort of the point here. So if you don't remember, the goal is to be in Ireland and to take Great Britain. So yeah, I don't think starting any after the 1066 start really makes sense. I mean, Ireland take the UK. Now, I think what I'm going to be doing, my main approach will be to be going from Ireland here, apparently. I guess that's supposed to be Iceland, but like Iceland, but I'm calling it Ireland because that's how it's spelled in freaking English. And I'm probably going to attack Scotland here. I mean Ireland. Jesus Christ, is my brain not working right now. Attack Ireland and then go sort of do the Newbie Island sort of approach of taking Ireland and then taking all of Great Britain. I think it is a completely plausible thing. Now, why would I want to start here as Ireland? This will start me as a petty king, as a Catholic. Now, being Catholic is nice because that means that my principal troop types are heavy infantry. If I start, let's say, in 867, I will be Norse, which gives me a lot of crappy infantry. Now, the advantage of starting in either 867 or 769 is first, everybody else is also pretty crappy, and also as Norse you can do an invasion. You can do a planned invasion. So that really might be the reason I want to start in the either 769 or 867 start. So what I'm going to do real quick is just let's start the game. That was not what I meant to do. Let's start the game in the 769 start date. And just look real quickly here what we have, and then we'll go look at the 1066 start date. The 867 start date is very similar to the 769 start date, guys. It's really, do you just want to start 120 years in the future when, or maybe 100 years in the future? Yes, I've played the game before. Thank you. So here, if we raised all our forces, we have 308 guys. This would be very difficult. This might be a slightly better. No, we're in a slightly better position. We have slightly more dudes. And we could probably try to recruit some mercenaries or something to try to help this out. But the primary goal would be to take Vestland. I could... let's see. What are my my options here? I want to plan an invasion. So let's say I wanted to plan an invasion of you. I cannot. What if I wanted to plan an invasion of you? I cannot. What if I wanted to plan an invasion of you? This is a little more difficult than expected. I forgot how to plan an invasion, to be exact. Raise tribal army. So yeah, this sort of raise tribal army would be really good to allow us to move forward if we could get enough prestige, which we probably could by trying to own this guy. Does he have any prestige? He has basically exactly as much prestige as we do. All right, cool. So that's the option of starting here. We could do manipulate this system. Is he any better? I bet they're probably random stats. 16, 0, 3, 4, 8. We are So what I would probably want to do here is take the martial focus, select, lower this army, and now this should go up next month. Let's just get to February real quick here, just to confirm that I know what I'm talking about. All right, so yeah, now this would be 337. Not much more, but some more, and then we'd fight it out, and that would be that. Do we have any boats, by the way? We don't. We'd have to get some boats before we could attack. That's another thing to consider. All right, so let's resign. Yeah. Quit the menu. we're just going to very briefly look at the 1066 start, and that's it, guys. So just you give me your votes. What do you think? The Old God start, the Charlemagne start, or the 1066 start? Fucking hit the wrong button. I meant to hit the custom game button. I know, custom game setup. So yeah, we will. So if we come up here and we look at the 1066 start very briefly, we'll click on beautiful. But yeah, we'll click up here. We're a petty king, which does help. We're not under anybody else. It's very beautiful. So how many men would we get? 618. So if we raised your forces and your forces, so we get a total of 687 dudes. If we wanted to attack, let's say, the county of this guy, he has over 1,000 dudes. 1,000 dudes. 1,000 dudes. 1,000 dudes. 1,000 dudes. 785. This might be... Oh, but these are the same kingdom. That's too bad. 954 dudes. 1,274 dudes. 903 dudes. 954. So, yeah, we're not in total shit creek, but a little bit of a shit creek here. So, it'd be a little difficult to get this going. Do we have any boats? 16 boats. That should be enough to move, 1,600 dudes. Be more than enough to move us there. So, that's something... Those are things to consider, guys. Anyway, with that all being said, I thank you guys very much for watching this video. Please tell me what you think. Do you want to do the 1066 start? Do you want to do any of the other starts? Which you think would be more interesting? Which you think would be more challenging? But I'm starting on Wednesday, so you don't have much time. With that all being said, I thank you very much for watching, and I will see you all next time.